Hi, Facebook. 100 days in the arena, 1 week down, and I don't even know how many weeks that is, but day 8, so 102 days to go. I'm coming on early today just because I am actually stuck in the house. The kids are actually stuck out of the house because the elevators are broken. Both. The loveliness of living in a condo. So I thought I would take this time now to just jump on quickly and do my live so that once the kids come back a little bit later and hopefully we're all back in our home, that I can spend some time with them. So today I wanted to talk about compassion and having compassion for yourself, because we're so hard on each other. Hi V, how's it going, honey? We're so hard on ourselves, more so than I think we really need to be. And you know, I told you I got this rose oil, and I never really liked the smell of it because it was quite strong. Like, I love the smell of roses when you go to the store and you see a nice fresh bouquet of flowers. I love the smell, but this is different. But when I was putting this on myself quite a bit this last little while, I was like, why am I so drawn to it? And as you learn to use oils, sometimes you'll realize the ones that you're drawn to, you need them for a purpose. Like, your body is requesting them. They usually say, like, if you like the smell of something, so it's because you need it. And sometimes when you don't like it, it's probably because it's not necessary. Your body's not really requiring it. Hardest thing to do, compassion for oneself. Yeah, right, Veronica? I think we're harder on ourselves than anybody. So I was inclined to look up what rose was all about. I know it's the queen of oils and it's super good for immunity. I know all those things. Like, I put in my kids' immunity roller. But the emotional side, this is Emotions and Essential Oils book. I love this book because every oil basically has an emotional side to it. So I found out this is exactly why the reason I'm needing it is because this is the oil of divine love. And divine love means like love on yourself, because that's the greatest kind of love you can give yourself. And before this gets all too hokey pokey, kumbaya-ish, I just wanted to read out what it's about, because it really spoke to me. Rose oil holds a higher vibration than any other oil on the planet. And if any of I'm not too aware of energies and stuff, but I know there's different vibrations for different things, and so rose oil has a really high vibration to it, which the more I learn about it, the more it's probably why it is so effective. It is a powerful healer of the heart, and as you know, one of the reasons I'm doing this challenge is because I'm trying to not heal, but what's the word I'm looking for? Not heal, but manage a lot of the feelings that are in my heart. It supports individuals in reaching heavenward and connecting to divine love. And to me, divine love, like whether you believe in God or whatever you believe in, that higher power, that universe, whatever it is, it helps you get to that level of love. Yeah, give me all the rose, right? Rose teaches the essential need for divine grace and intervention in the healing process. So whatever the healing is that you're needing to do, this will help support that, which again, probably one of the reasons why I'm actually really digging the smell of it. As an individual opens to receive divine benevolence in all of its manifestations, the heart is softened. And how many of us have a hard heart? I know my heart is quite hardened over the years from all, the pain and the trauma and like the things that happen to you, and you just kind of close up your heart basically, right? Like, how many times have you heard my heart is closed to the world or whatever? So it helps soften that. If one can simply let go and choose to receive divine love, they are wrapped in warmth, charity, and compassion. And compassion is huge. And like, I've been doing a lot of, like I said, self-work And a lot of times I've been hearing just to have a little bit more compassion on myself, because I'm hard on myself a lot. I'm going to try not to cry today. Rose invites individuals to experience the unwavering, unchanging, unconditional love of the divine. This love heals all hearts and dresses all wounds. It restores individuals to authenticity, wholeness, and purity. So if you think of like a child's heart, you know, like they don't hang on to things. You know, you might get mad at them or they may cry, but it's like, okay, I'm done now. Let's move on. Let's live life in the present moment. So that's how I am taking that one. As one feels unconditional love and acceptance, the heart is softened. As the heart fully opens, a fountain of love flows freely through the soul. In this state, one feels charity and compassion. Charity is experienced on behalf of oneself and others, and Rose embodies the divine love and teaches individuals how to contact this love through prayer, meditation, and opening the heart to receive. So, as I said, we did this retreat yesterday, and a lot of it was about releasing, but then the second half of the day was about receiving, because it's very hard for people to receive, whether it's compliments or love, because they always think there's, you know, something, it's not real or it's not pure or whatever it is. But yeah, so some of the negative emotions that this wonderful little bottle of rose oil helps support is lack of compassion, a closed or broken heart, and being wounded, and constricted feelings. And I've been feeling like that a lot. Like I just shut off my feelings, because that's what we do to protect ourselves. That's what we do when life gets difficult. We get into survival mode, right? That's why I was talking about the masks. You put on this mask of like, oh, like, yeah, nothing phases me, whatever. Like, they can all go to wherever they want. But really, it's because we're just trying to protect ourselves. Yeah. So, and some of the, obviously the positive properties is compassionate, healing, tenderhearted, accepted, empathy, and receiving love. So this book, this emotional stuff of the oils has really been like just fascinating to me, because I think with a lot of the stuff that I am going through, if I think the oils have been having, we call them side benefits. Like you use the oils for the physical health benefits, but the emotional side benefits, we call them, is just, I think it's stronger than I'm actually really accepting it to be. But yeah, I've been putting this oil is very expensive, by the way. I did the math, and it's about $4 a drop. I didn't realize it was that expensive. When you break it down drop by drop, it's expensive, because I just put 10 drops of these in my kids' immunity roller. So I just put 40 drops of rose into my kids, 2 of them, because I made them their own. Yeah, that's $80 worth of oil. But you know what? My daughter had the sniffles. Hi, Amber. Hi, Felita. Then my daughter had the sniffles on Thursday, and like it was like nothing fazed her. So, it is the queen of oils for a reason. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that today. It's about compassion and love and being a little bit more compassionate. I know, right, Polita? That's exactly what my face was like. Ooh, $4. But that's why it's so expensive. And this is the first time that doTERRA has actually released a rose oil for sale. But yeah, having some love and compassion for ourselves, because if we can't love ourselves, it's hard for us to love others. And this is a huge, it's such a simple concept, but it's so big and bigger than I think we really know the power of that. So just like I was saying, I needed my bucket filled. I had my bucket filled yesterday, so that you can't fill someone else's bucket if yours is empty. So my little Queen Rose here has been helping me fill my bucket and keep it up so I can fill my children's buckets. Anyways, that's all I'm going to talk about today. I'm trying to keep it light because this week has been really heavy for me. So this is easy. Talk about oils. I can talk about this all day long. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep it a little light. But anyways, I'm going to go walk down 10 flights of stairs now to go set up for my event tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.